I am a motherfucking man. Wow, I don't feel very good today. Nah, dude, if you're not alive when the supply run's done, you don't get that. Well, hey, it ain't all over these streets. Oh shit.
Well, you got gas shot, so you gotta move. It's coming in hot.
But man, what the fuck, man?
Got enough to get something back. That's gonna be tough. tune in. Where are you tuning in from?
What in the fuck, bro?
What? Is our 5G up?
Dude, just my fucking luck. I love this shit, bro. This is my favorite. Piece of fucking shit computers. They're the fucking best. Goodness golly almighty, dude. So fucking annoying. I already said. I found the three I wanted to get. Capping, you're capping, and you're capping. I sent you all three pictures of the ones I want to get. And I got info from two different people. On Facebook. Mm.
I have the notification from apps turned off, so my phone will go dead.
It's all good. I did tell you, because I told you I talked to Nick and fucking Michael or Garcia about it too. You don't remember that conversation. You're a fucking idiot. Dumb shit. I was trying to be a fucking douche for no fucking reason.
Random wolf cop. Yep, landing on the wolf.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm fucking type all this fucking shit back in here again. It's so fucking stupid.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready, blue lady. Mike's 56. Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. Wait, hold up. Mike 56, Mike 56. Here we go, here we go. Check it, stop.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
56.
On second down, it's Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, that didn't appear to be
Jordan,
a run,
what's
he
up,
just
bro?
started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case
yeah,
of
250 ball. Let's go, baby. Starting off the stream strong. Here's that shit you couldn't yesterday. Good luck, my guy. Good shit. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. I choked at the end of yesterday.
On third down, Winston.
Oh, man.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Jordan with the big 250 ball. Thanks again, my guy. Welcome
Certainly
everybody
not
tuning
how
in
they
today. Let's get this
envisioned
thing
ending
started,
their
bro.
opening
Get that
drive here in the
shit going.
first
Get that
quarter.
like, get that
Too
follow.
many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Thank you. You earned it, man. You were top star donator last month.
Mahomes now on first down.
Shouts out to you, bro.
Being chased out left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain it when he took off on that one.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
What is my corner doing?
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I was about to say that.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. To throw on second and 10. Mahomes. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down.
Thanks, bro.
And
Let's
it'll
go.
be intercepted.
Stupid shit.
Carlton Davis picks it. The tight
Silly.
end Kelsey was the intended target.
Silly.
No doubt.
Jordan with the big
Very
share. Thank you, sir. I
disappointing
appreciate
end to
that,
what was
man.
a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They're cutting MJ. Yeah, I saw that today, bro.
From the 22,
I'm a little bit
here's second and
surprised,
8.
but not really, to be honest. He didn't play very well, man.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They've obviously got some better
Jameis
options.
to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We need to find some better options on
Well, you
offensive
don't
line.
usually
That's
get a
what I'm
sack
worried
from a
about more
nose
than
tackle
anything,
spot,
bro.
but we got one there.
No, we
Offensive
don't. And a
line
lot of
is
the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
No score after 1 on EA
Thank
Sports.
goodness.
Ready,
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Winston now.
What's up, guys? I'm trying to say what's up in the chat, man. I don't have my overlays active right now. I kept dropping audio for some reason. So we're working on some computer upgrades.
It's Ogun
But until then, we got to stream like
and
this.
they get to him quickly.
Y'all be sure to say what's up.
Right around the 13.
Get alerts still for shares and stars. So y'all be sure to do that. If you hit that follow button,
good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Be sure to leave a comment. That way I can give you a shout out. If you hit that like button, let me know so I can give you a shout out.
A run with Ogun Bawale. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive.
90% of the way to our follower goal, guys. We're going to do a Cash App giveaway.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in
I
this
wonder
league,
what this upcoming Madden going to look like with the newer look for the
Bucks. It makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Gay's kick is good. And the Bucks take a 3-0 lead.
Everything's still on paper.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point.
I'm just really worried about
a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field. Trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
What are our options besides him if he was starting?
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back
Jamel
deep.
Dean, let's go.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
All over that. Garbage.
Picked off down near the 5. And this one will be brought back
That's garbage.
to the 22.
Get that out of here, bro.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Here's Ogun Bawale. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Bucks going to use
brother,
the
man,
first
2 picks
of their
already, bro.
timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over
already,
after
Jordan.
picking up the 1st down.
Killing him right now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
One of those days, like, they're actually letting me cover it instead of giving me all the bullshit.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing, Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Sometimes I can't listen to the announcers, guys. Take the headset off. Fire the cannons, Jefferson Lee. What's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream, man. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that follow button if you're new, my brother. We're going to try and make the cannons fire right here one time for the one time.
Now Winston. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. To throw is Winston. And it's caught.
On the one.
That's it for
oh,
the first half.
Yo, I probably shouldn't have gotten the catch, so that's why they gave me.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The smart play would have been to spike it and go for the field goal. But it's the last couple of days of Madden, guys, so.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
How you doing out there? Jefferson, where did you find the stream, man?
It's about set to begin this drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On the run, and this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 36 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Please put the game on all Madden next season so it's actually competitive. These are ranked.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Literally 10 days left in the game. People are still running YouTube cheese, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on
Jefferson Lee,
away.
shout out with the big share on the stream, bro. Appreciate you.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Every share, every like, every follow helps the stream grow.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You know what's wrong?
Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
On second down, it's Jones. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run. Showing up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just popped up on my Facebook. I'm a Bucs fan from Tampa, so maybe that's why. That's what's up, Jefferson.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Talk Bucs all the time here. If you got any questions or anything, I'm pretty knowledgeable too, so we like to have community discussions about what we think is going to happen for the next season, what moves we think should make.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek.
All right, bet, Jordan.
That time.
Good luck, my guy. I appreciate you tuning in, brother. Thanks for coming by and saying what's up. Have a blessed Friday, dog.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, Ripley. Watch the twist.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Back now in Tampa. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Come on.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5.
Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw.
That's why they cut you, MJ Stewart.
For a Chiefs touchdown.
I'm going to score.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
That's why they cut you, Stewart.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Interception.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
In case y'all haven't heard already, my overlays are down right now, so thank you to everybody who is liking and following.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Be sure to get in the comment section.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
It's word they're not going to block long enough here.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Winston. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, rolling to his right. He'll run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Connor, what's up, bro?
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game.
Might be back later. All right, bet, Jordan. We'll see you then, bro.
They'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Yes.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
No! Oh,
that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. A really nice knockdown. He gets so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man, because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
You gotta lock up here, guys. Simple as that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their plays.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ndamukong Suh able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill.
No, how,
inside
bro?
the 30. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Cover 4. Where's my
fairly
point?
Short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Tyreek Hill's the greatest.
Mahomes now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Right there, 56. Hey, Delta. 56 the mic.
From the gun, Winston.
No.
It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
What is that?
A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? It's Kelsey on the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw.
Give me that!
And that'll be incomplete.
Gosh, that's my
Took a
ball,
pretty good shot
bro.
as he tried to pull that one in.
That
Couldn't
is
hang
my
on,
ball,
3rd down.
bro.
All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets
And he is in for the score.
Doesn't let me fucking play the guy I want to play on.
Absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A partner, a great game that we got to see.
game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
Yo, what up, Mikey? Said I lost that last game, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit upset. I fucking hate losing to cheesers, bro. YouTube fucking play bums.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing
up
in
on my
our
way
ears
home?
from the
Then I'm
north
gonna get on
end
that
zone.
Warzone
The Bucs
bet.
were introduced a moment ago,
That's
and
what's
they
up,
are all
Mikey.
set as their guys will do battle
on right
with
now.
the Seattle Seahawks.
I'll
Two
be on
teams that
probably
came
later.
into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Ready. Blue ready. Wait.
Back to the cheesing.
Watch twist.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Black 25. Easy. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On second down now, it's Jones.
Evans, you gotta make that
Trying to
block,
run
bro.
inside, but nothing there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And they get him down,
go,
but not
Juice.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Black 57. Mike 57. Here we go, D. Hey, just go.
Winston now to throw on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen
Would've
pass
liked
to
to see
break for
more out
big
of
yardage.
that.
The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
That's what I'm talking about.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many
Tampa,
things
Jonathan,
anyway.
what's
You
up,
come
my
back
guy?
and run
Welcome.
essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that open...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny. 50 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use
throw
the term
it, bro.
complementary
What are we
football?
doing?
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
He's burned.
That didn't happen on the last possession.
Put
This is
it
a
out
chance for
there.
them to
He's a
pick themselves
linebacker.
back up and help their
Bobby
team.
Wagner.
We'll see if they can
Running with
recoup
Mike Evans.
and recover. Here's second and 10
real.
now from the 29. Winston. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's brought down after a very nice game. 22 yards there, a first down.
Ready, white 25. Now watch run. Sonic. Let's keep bringing it. Let me go.
Winston now from the 50. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Again, it's Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. And that's the first connection, the number 1 overall pick in 2015, finding the number 7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Get him.
To the air again with Winston. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Jameis to throw it. There he goes right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Draw play, Winston to Jones. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Bucks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing, Winston. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep it with Penny on 1st down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Here comes the game. Motion, open stretch. It's all the way across this time. Which way is going to stretch? Left or is it still right?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
45. Mike, 45. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Penny, a 1st down carry.
How did he cut me there, bro? How?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, switch gears. Hey, zero.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Check. One left. Check. 45 to Mike. Check Mike. Watch twist.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I have 3 players there. He rolls right. He throws it all the way to the left side of the field.
Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And Myers able to knock it through.
What are we doing?
And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock,
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Here, bro. All right, stream. I'm done with Madden right now, bro. I'll see y'all later.